In this video, I want to share with you my monthly online income for the month of March from all my online income streams, share with you a brand new income stream that I just recently started, and go over my daily habits for the month of March as well. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch on demand and other print-on-demand platforms. If you like this kind of content, you get any value out of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. Now, usually I would go over my sales from yesterday on merch on demand, but since I'm doing a video about royalties, I figured I'd just jump ahead right into it. So my first income stream, my biggest one, my favorite one, is merch on demand. The reason why I love merch on demand is because I've been doing it for a while. I have a good experience, so I kind of know what sells, and I've been able to get some good results over the past year or so. So here we are on March, the third month of the year, 2025, and here are my sales. So I ended up doing 1,317 total sales, 148 returns. My royalties were 2,546, and my average sale, or my average royalty per sale, was $1.93, which is actually up 50%. Right here on this day, I actually made a change to all of my best sellers and bumped the price up to $17.99, and that really helped. I think my average here, the first 13 days, was like $50 a day, and then when I made that jump, it went up to about $90 a day for the rest of the month. And we can see here my averages. So I was averaging 42 sales a day, averaging 4 to 5 returns a day, and averaging $82 a day. Now, if you've been following me for this year, you know that my goal for merch on demand is to do $5,000 a month, and that means I have to average about $166 a day. So I still have a lot of work to do. I made a goal last year to do $3,000 a month, but I didn't hit that till about August or September. So still have another 9 months to reach that goal. But I'm pretty happy with this. I checked my sales from last year, and I did almost exactly the same. I did about like $30 less this year. So not too shabby. I will take it. Hopefully I can get more of those $100 days, because I think I did 8 $100 days in March. This was my best day, $160, and this was my worst day, the 10th of March. So that are the sales for merch on demand. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Etsy. And here we are on my Etsy dashboard. We could see March 1st to March 31st. So I ended up doing $2,275 in revenue. That's not profit, that's revenue. I sell both POD products and digital files on my Etsy shop. You see that actually revenue was down 14%, but I'm not really too stressed out about it, because I've been focusing more on digital downloads because it's just easier. I don't have to deal with customers, returns, or have to actually fulfill the product or even spend any money. Basically they just buy it and the money is in my account the next day, as long as I do $25 in revenue for that day. That's how Etsy works. But here's my revenue, $2,275. I did 145 orders. Usually my best order day was 11, and then my worst was, I think, probably just like 1. And then my best days for revenue was March 4th, $185, and my worst day, I think I just sold 1 digital file that day. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the profit, because again, this is not this is revenue right here. So I use Printful to fulfill my orders. So here I am on my Printful dashboard in the statistics section, and just wait for the motorcycle to go by. So right here we're going to see my cost. Well, here I'm in if I scroll up, you can see my shop name, so that's why you can't see the date, but right here you can see the date. It's basically from March 1st to March 31st, and I did 82 orders. And if we go back to Print or to Etsy right here, we're going to see that almost half, or a little more than half, of my orders are print on demand, and the other half are digital downloads. And then my cost was $1,182. And if we minus that from this, I'm just going to ballpark it. It's right around, it's right around $1,000, I would say. That's usually what I do every month on Etsy. I make right around $1,000, so not too shabby. Obviously, it'd be nice if I could get this up. We are at the time of year now that the first quarter is over, so usually, the second, third, and fourth quarter are the best, obviously, especially the fourth. But it'd be nice to get this up to like 4,000. That's usually where it goes, later on in the year. So we'll see how things go. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with Etsy. Now let's go ahead and take a look at my prompts from my PayHip shop. So a lot of the prompts that I make on Ideogram, I actually sell and I sell them on my PayHip shop right here. And so here we are for the month of March, and this was actually one of my worst months for prompts, mainly because I just wasn't really focused too much on it. I was so focused on school. But we can see for the month of March, I did $206. Only had really one big day right at the beginning, or these 2 days right here when I was selling my 100 word file, 100 prompt word file. I'm actually coming out with that later on this week for June, so I'll have that for you soon. But what's interesting is that I did 206 in March, but the month before that in February, I did over $1,000. You can see, the potential in selling prompts. There's definitely a market for it. And in February, if you remember, there's only 28 days. So, I sold a lot. I mean, I was really focused in February on selling prompts. In March, I was mainly more focused on school. So that's why, I didn't have that much success, but still $206 for digital downloads. Not too shabby. I will take it. So the next income stream that I want to share with you is going to be my Creative Fabrica shop. So this is my Creative Fabrica shop right here. I basically sell digital download PNG files and prompts on my Creative Fabrica shop. I used to be a lot more active on this shop, but ever since I started my school community, I've basically just been sharing my designs and prompts there. But if we go to my store right here, we can actually see how much money I made last month. So this is actually just from yesterday, but we need to go to wallet right here. And then we need to take a look at the history. So I just made this payout request yesterday. I do it at the beginning of each month, so you can see like right here the dates. So this was December, February, March, and then April. And so this is what I'm doing about a month. So this is how much I made in January, February, and last month. So last month I did $164, so not too shabby. And I was really hands off last month, didn't really do anything. Really, I've just been uploading my prompts there, which I didn't make too many of anyways, but 164, not too shabby, so I will take it as well. All right, and the next income stream is going to be audiobooks. So I sell audiobooks on Authors Republic. I actually have been doing audiobooks the longest. I did it before. I've been doing it even before I started doing print on demand, merch on demand, and Etsy. But I love selling audiobooks because it's so hands-off. Everything is outsourced, so I hire a writer. Now I'm doing my own covers, but I hire a writer, a ghostwriter, and a narrator. They basically put it all, or they do the work for me, and then I just put it all together. I'm more like kind of like the producer, or just put it all together, and I upload onto Authors Republic. But this was actually one of the worst months I've had on Authors Republic. The majority of the books I do are like erotica books, romance books, and horror books, like short story romance. And usually the gray line is from last year. So usually right here we can see like usually it's like 2 small months and then a big month. So like usually it's like right around 300, 400, and then it'll pop up. It pays like big on a quarterly basis. So you can see 1400, and then it would go back down 300, 400, and then pop back up to like 16, and then same thing here. But then I remember, I had this kind of low month, which is usually supposed to be the big one. And then that kind of was concerning. And then 2 months ago, it was 168. And then this month right here for February is only $92. So I'm thinking that this next big one that's supposed to be a big one might not be that much. But yeah, only $92 is not too impressive. But I will say that I have actually been starting to upload more romance books and larger files, like longer books, more words. So I'm hoping that can kind of help, because where I've been able to make the most money on audiobooks is with romance and erotica. So hopefully things will pick up there. But yeah, only $100. But again, I'll still take it. It's completely passive. I don't do any like marketing. This is literally just set and forget, and just watch the money basically get direct deposited into my bank account. And then the next income stream for March is going to be SKOOL. So I actually just started this income stream last month on February 15th. And if we click on settings right here, we can actually go to my payouts. And so right here, we're going to see for March 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th. Here are my payouts. So $299, $115, $184, $161. And I did the math. It basically adds up to right around $750. So that's really cool. I don't think I've ever been able to make that much amount of money on income stream in such a short amount of time. So I'm actually, really focus on Skool. It's my #1 priority right now out of all my businesses. First, it's, Skool, then it's merch on demand, then onto Etsy. I want to put my time where I'm seeing the most return. And with Skool, I have 42 members. And if you just do the math, I'm charging $24 a month. If I can get to like 100 members or 200 members, that could be some pretty good income on a monthly basis. Now my goal is to get to 200 members by the end of the year. So fingers crossed, we will see if we can get there. But if you are a member on my Skool community, thanks for being a member. And if you're not and you're interested in joining, click the link in the description or the pinned comment. And then the new income stream that I want to share with you that I was talking about at the beginning of the video is Kindle Direct Publishing. So this is basically, self-publishing books on Amazon. Oh, I got a sale on merch. First one of the day. I don't do low content books. I like to do like, actual books where people read with words in them. So I do like short story romance, short story like horror books. I even do erotica stories, things like that. And I actually just started to get back into it because, to be honest, my horror stories were not really making anything. But I started to get back into romance, which I've always done in the beginning when I first started making money online. And I had one book that kind of, started to take off a little bit. So if we just go to my royalties estimator right here, and then if we click on, I think it should be previous month. So this month, let's go to last month. And I had one book that made me $40. So that's cool. And I really like this because it's also pretty much set and forget. Once it's up there, it's kind of like the audiobooks. It just kind of does its things. You can run ads if you want. But I've just been kind of letting it do its thing. And this is all from KENP, which is basically right here. You're going to see KEMP. This isn't from actually book sales. This is from pages read. So if you sign up for Kindle Unlimited, you can basically download as many ebooks as you want, and then you get paid by how many pages they read. So the more pages they read, this is from that type of income right there. This is like, I don't think I got any actual sales where people bought the book. People are just basically downloading it and reading it, and that's what these royalties are from. So that's the new income stream. And so if we add up all the income streams, it was 2,500. These are approximate 2,500 with merch, 1,000 with Etsy, 200 with prompts, 160 with, I'm just looking at my notes here, 160 with Creative Fabrica, 100 with audiobooks, $750 with Skool, and then $40 with KDP. And if we add that up, that's approximately $4,750 in royalties or income from all my income streams online for the month of March. So comment below, let me know what you think. And now I want to share with you my habit tracker. These are my daily habits that I try to do on a daily basis. So if you're into like self-improvement, trying to become the best version of yourself, you will like this section of the video. So I have this habit tracker, and I actually got this from Etsy. It only cost me like 99 cents. You can just download it and then print it. And so these are my daily habits that I'm trying to do every day. So wake up at 5 a.m., hit the gym. I do intermittent fasting, avoid sugar, no processed foods, stay sober, so like no drugs or alcohol, pray, meditate, make bed, and do lime water. And there's, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 of them that I do every day, non-negotiable. So, waking up at 5 a.m., that's every day. You can see I do that every day of the month. I hit the gym pretty consistently. I'm usually Monday through Friday type of guy. I did have one slip up right here. I'm not too sure what happened, but usually I'm in the gym 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I'm also pretty consistent with my fasting. This really helps me keep a clear mind, stay lean, just feel healthy. I'd recommend it. Basically, I have my first meal of the day at around 12:30 and then my last meal right around 7 p.m. So I do usually around 17, 18 hours a day of fasting. This is the toughest one for me, is avoiding sugar. I love sugar in my coffee and just in food in general. But usually I'm able to do a pretty good job. So here I did it 5 days in a row, 4 days, 4 days, and 4 days. But I did have a little slip up here at the end of the month. And same thing with processed food. So I'm pretty focused on my diet. Just try to eat single ingredient foods to stay healthy. I stay sober every day. I've actually been clean and sober for almost 10 years now. I'm going to be celebrating 10 years of sobriety on next month on May 11th. I also pray every day before I go to bed. That's a non-negotiable. Meditate in the morning. I do that before I take my son to school. And then these last two, make bed and lime water. I wasn't very consistent with these last year, But this year I've been making it a priority to do these every day. For some reason, making my bed is just a nice thing that I like to do, especially when you come home and you got a nice bed to sleep in. It's nice and made. And then drinking lime water first thing in the morning. Down here in Mexico, there's not too many lemons, but there's a ton of lime. So drinking lime water every day in the morning, stay hydrated. And I think it's good for the liver or kidney or something like that. But these are my habits. Let me know what you guys think. Now I want to share with you my Skool community. So if you want to learn how I make money like this on a daily or monthly basis, consider joining my Skool community. Skool is basically a paid Facebook group, but on steroids. And if you go to the link in the description, you can get more information. It will take you to this About Me page, and you can watch the video, which is right here. It's very detailed. I will show you or talk to you about who my Skool community is for. It's basically for merch on demand sellers and Etsy sellers. I'll share with you what you get. You get, designs, prompts every day, access to my classroom section, all my GPTs. I'm up to like 13 GPTs and counting. Just made one yesterday. I'm going to make an announcement about it tomorrow morning. So there's a whole bunch of stuff in here, and I also show with you how you can monetize the information that I give you. So if that's something that you're interested, take a look. I got 42 members. It's only 80 cents a day or $24 a month. I think it's a pretty good deal for all the value that you get. Once I get to 100 members, the price will be increasing. So if you want, you can lock in the price now. So if you're interested, take a look at this video. It's about, I think, 7 minutes, explain everything that you get. That's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.